Hi there and welcome back to another strength training session with Cult Fit Home. I am your coach Nitish Ballard and I'm here with a full body challenger using dumbbells. First things first, make sure you have a pair of dumbbells, yoga mat, hand towel and a water bottle to get you through the workout. And without further ado, let's get straight into the warm-up. So like I said, we are going to be doing a full body challenger. So we'll also focus on warming up our body accordingly. We'll do one movement for lower body, one movement for our upper body. For the upper body, we're going to be doing inchworm to cobra. So for that, stand at one end of the mat, touch the palms down to the floor such that your knees are not bending. If needed, you can get your feet wider as well. Start from there, crawl into a high plank, and from the high plank, go forward into a cobra. And then again, come back into a high plank, and then slowly get back from the inchworm. This is going to be our first movement. Second movement is going to be the lower half of the Kang squat. Feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed outside. Reach for your toes. From there, get your hips lower. Knees will go out, hips go down, hips go up. Hips go down, hips go up. Alright, these are the two movements that we'll be doing as a part of our warm-up. We'll do it in the style 30 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. 2 sets, so we're going to start off with the inchworm to cobra. Let's start in the next 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Inchworm to cobra. Reach your high plank and look up. Come back. Stand up straight. Let's keep moving. All right, one more rep. Cobra. And that's time. Okay, make sure while you're doing your inchworms, your hips are not moving laterally way too much. Slight movement is unavoidable, but try and keep it as much as possible limited. All right, 3, 2, 1, and lower Kang squats. Keep moving, 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. One set up, 15 seconds rest, and then we repeat the same for one more set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's move. Inchworm, cobra. Back to inchworm. Stand up straight. Keep moving once again. All right, one more rep. Cobra. And back to inchworm. And that's 30 seconds. All right. Again, quick short break, and then we do our final 30 seconds of lower Kang squats. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Every time you raise your hips up, that is when you exhale. It's just going to help you stretch your hamstrings that much more. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. That brings us to the end of our warm-up. Let's quickly get done with the mobility as well. Body is nice and warm. Might as well use this time to get some good range of motion across the joints. First movement is going to be, like I said again, full body. So we'll focus on lower body for one movement, upper body for the other. First movement is the weighted hip shifts to kind of open up our adductors and our groin. Hold a dumbbell in between your legs. One leg is going to be pointed sideways. The other knee is going to be on the floor. The knee that is pointing outside is going to be slightly behind your heel. All right, 30 seconds. Shift sideways. Let's go. That's it. Somehow my adductors and groin feel very, very relaxed because I don't feel the stretch at all, at least on the right side. I'm trying to push as much as possible, and oh, okay, now I feel some. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, let's switch to the opposite side. And let's go in 3, 2, 1, and on the opposite side. All right, this feels a great stretch here. While you're doing this movement, you would want to keep your torso forward as much as possible. While this is the best possible case, but it might feel a little weird, keeping the dumbbells in between your feet as much as possible, try and keep the torso facing forwards. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Now, for the upper body, what we'll do is we're going to switch between two movements. First is the puppy dog pose, which is knees under your hips, arms stretched forward, forehead down on the floor. This is your puppy dog, right? From this position, I want you to get your elbows down on the floor, palms back to your neck, which is going to be your armless prayer. So all we have to do is transition between our puppy dog to armless prayer. If you notice, your lower body will not move at all. It's only the upper, in fact your forearms that are moving, which will help you stretch your scapula as well as your lats and triceps. Armless prayer helps you stretch your triceps as well. Puppy dog is going to help you stretch your lat. All right, let's hold it for 30 seconds. Let's go. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's take a quick short break, and then we are going to get started with our finisher. In fact, the challenger workout, my mistake. So, because it's a challenger workout, it's not going to be an interval style per se. We are going to do the interval style in the finisher, but the first two parts of today's workout are going to be without a prescribed rest. So we're going to try and push hard. It's going to be a challenge and it's going to feel like one, right? So quickly hydrate yourself, wipe that sweat off, and then we'll be back on the mat. Okay, the first part, we'll be doing 5 sets of 3 movements. First movement is going to be our dumbbell thruster. One of the best full body movements that you will ever find. Works almost your entire body, your quads, your glutes, your hamstrings, shoulders, triceps, pretty much your core as well, right? So what you're going to do is get 2 dumbbells, hold it on your shoulders, go all the way down to a squat, stand up. As soon as your knees lock out, press the dumbbells all the way up. Get the dumbbells back on your shoulders and then squat down, press, squat, press, squat, and press. All right. Grab a moderately heavy pair of dumbbells and try about 5 reps just to see if you can get the dumbbell thrusters done rightly or not. All right. We'll be doing 10 reps of the same movement in the workout. That will be your first movement. Second movement is going to be your V-up. For this, you're going to lie down on your mat. Arms go back. From here, we're going to raise both the legs up and do some V-ups. That's how a V-up looks like. Both the legs go up, both your arms go and try and touch your toes. Again, try about 5 reps. In the workout, we'll be doing 15 of these, right? So, dumbbell thrusters, V-ups. V-ups focuses on your core and dumbbell thrusters on your quads, glutes, and your triceps and shoulders. Now, the third movement is going to be your dual dumbbell swings. So, more often than not, we don't have a kettlebell handy. Otherwise, kettlebell swings would have been the choice of the movement. Because we have dumbbells, we try and use 2 dumbbells and repeat the same movement. We'll be doing what we call as dual dumbbell swings. Now, the trick to this is you're not doing the swings using your arms. You're actually doing it using your hips as well as your legs. 3 things you want to make sure. Always keep the weight on your heels. Never transfer the weight onto your toes. Keep the weight on your heels. Point number 2, start always by pushing your hips back. The more you can easily push your hips back, the more seamless the movement is going to be for you. That's point number 2. Point number 3, once you push your hips back, come up aggressively by pressing the heel and squeezing your knees. Down, up, down, up. The upward motion has to be aggressive, so press the heels as hard as you can and the hips will lock out automatically, right? Time to try 5 reps using the dumbbells. Grab 2 dumbbells, push your hips back, weight on heels, aggressive. Right? That's your dual dumbbell swing. Now, we just practiced all the 3 movements. In the workout, we are going to be doing 20 reps of the dual dumbbell swings. What's the workout? 5 sets, no prescribed rest as such in between. We'll do 10 thrusters, we'll do 15 V-ups, and then we'll do 20 dual dumbbell swings. Now, because I am not adding any prescribed rest, I'll stick to the pair of 10s because it's going to shoot the heart rate right out of the window because you're doing 5 sets. All right. I would also recommend everyone to try and go light because here it's not about lifting heavy. We're going to be raising our heart rate really well. 5 sets is going to be super challenging. If you feel the need to rest in between, feel free to do so. We should not take anywhere more than 15 minutes to finish this. It should be done in 15 minutes. So if you need some rest, take it, but then try and move often, and which is why I'm saying go light. That's okay, because you'll see the combination of the movements are going to really spike up your heart rate. Okay, about 50 seconds, have some water, and then we'll move straight into the workout. 5 sets, 10 thrusters, 15 V-ups, and 20 dual dumbbell swings. All right, 15 seconds. Grab your dumbbell, get ready. Starting with 10 thrusters. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to keep the dumbbells here, lie down, get ready for the V-ups. 15 V-ups. Try and go relatively slow on the V-ups, but contract your abs as much as possible. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, time for some dual dumbbell swings. Okay, 20 reps this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, Just taking a 15-second break, and then we'll try and get on with the thrusters for the second set. Already can see my heart rate exploding. Grab the dumbbells. Let's go. 10 thrusters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Keeping the dumbbells down. Ready for the V-ups. Lie down and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, time for some dual dumbbell swings. This will be our second set. Like I said, no prescribed rest. If you feel like taking a break, please do. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, keep the dumbbells down. Take a few seconds break. In 2 sets, heart rate's at 170 already. All right, time for our third set. Grab the dumbbells. Let's get going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Time for our V-ups. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 4 more left. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, dual dumbbell swings. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Just taking a short break. All right, moving on to the next set. Again, 10 thrusters. This will be our fourth set. 2 more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's lie down and get done with our V-ups. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6 more to go, taking a short break. And let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's move on and get the dual dumbbell swings done. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just letting the forearms breathe a little, and then we'll move straight into our final set. Heart rate's at 182. Come on. Last set. Let's get it done with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's lie down and V-ups. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, time for some dual dumbbell swings. Just getting the arms ready, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 11:25 on the clock for me. So you still have until 15 to finish this. If you haven't, after that you have 3 minutes of rest before we get started with our second part. So all those who are still continuing, keep pushing. You still have 3 minutes. And those who are done, try and walk up and down your mat. Don't sit down or lie down, because it's just going to make catching your breath that much more harder. It puts too much pressure on your lungs and you won't be able to recover properly. Walk. So if you notice, we did 50 thrusters, 75 V-ups and 100 dual dumbbell swings in just 11 minutes and some seconds. I finished it in 11:25. All right, 2.5 minutes left, everyone. Let's have some water. Keep moving. Two minutes. So if you say, in fact, if you see, this is also a form of interval training. It's just that the intervals are not symmetrical. You trained for about 12 to 15 minutes non-stop, then you take a 3-minute break, then you'll do another workout which will be part B, which will be around 7 minutes, again take a break for 3 minutes, and then you'll do another finisher for about 7.5 minutes, and that will be the end of it. So it's still not technically interval training maybe, but probably very similar to that, but just a different style of it. Come on guys, all those who are pushing, 1 more minute left. Keep going. Those who are done, mind you, don't sit down until the 15th minute mark. Don't sit down. Only once your heart rate is back down to normal range, that is when you are allowed to sit, but at a one condition, that you will continue to keep breathing with your nose. All right, 40 seconds. Halfway there, 30 more seconds left for the 15-minute mark. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's 15 minutes. All right, those who are done, you guys can sit down on your knees. Let's catch our breath, because the next part also will kind of spike your heart rate up. So let's just gather our heart rate down, get back to normal, feel a little recovered, and then we'll talk about the next part of the workout today. Well, it's going to be an EMOM. EMOM stands for every minute on the minute, which means you'll do a certain number of reps every minute for a certain number of minutes. So if I say EMOM 7, means say you do X reps of a movement for 7 minutes. In our case today, that movement is going to be the devil's press, right? So I'll just show you the movement in about 15 seconds. We will have about 2 minutes after that before we get started with the actual workout. EMOM 7, we'll be doing 7 devil's press every minute, right? All right. So devil's press is actually pretty simple. It's just lethal in its effect. The movement is rather simple. Okay, so you're going to keep the dumbbells down. From there, jump back so that you do a burpee, holding your hands on the dumbbells. From there, push yourself up, jump back with your feet, and do a dual dumbbell snatch. Get it back down, down on the floor, down, come back up, again a dual dumbbell snatch, right? Once you are ready, try about 3 reps of the devil's press just to see if you can do the movement or not. Again, I'm going to stick to the 10s for at least 3 sets. If I feel I can push through, I'll increase the weight to the pair of 15s for the last 3 to 4 sets. Okay, about 60 seconds left before we get started with part B, which is EMOM 7 devil's press. Hope everybody has tried it and you have your dumbbells ready. Specifically, when you're doing an EMOM, don't think about how much time is left or how many reps are left. Just keep counting what rep did you complete. 1, 2, 3, and keep going for the EMOM and you'll cruise through it. Right? EMOMs are designed for that, to teach you the ability to pace yourself during a workout. We often end up starting as if a gun has been shot and a bullet has just thrown out of a pistol. To just help you learn how to pace through a workout, EMOMs are designed because it forces you to get work done in a certain amount of time and then rest for the remaining time. Right? Okay, 15 seconds left. Remember, EMOM 7 devil's press. Go light to begin with. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1. Just count the number of reps. That's it. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Okay. Keep the dumbbells down. Not a lot of time left. 15 seconds left. Keep breathing. There's no room for a lot of talk. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. This is set 2. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Again, 15 seconds left. Breathe. Three, 2, 1. Let's go. Two. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. All right. I'm going to take a minute's break. My heart rate's currently at 185. Went on till 187. I want to make sure that I do the last 3 minutes. So I'm going to take a minute's break just to catch some oxygen. If you feel comfortable, go ahead, get started. But if you're tired, might as well use 1 minute. The work rest ratio is 3:1. 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. When the ratio is such high, it becomes difficult to cope for a very long time. All right, 20 seconds, and then we get started with our last 3 sets. Okay, almost there. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Ten more seconds. And 2 more sets. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, one last set left. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last 7 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last 3. 3, 2, and 1. All right, that would be 3 more minutes of rest. Yes, this is the silence we crave for every time go for a high intensity workout. All right, because it's a full body challenger, we have a part C as well. But the good news is the part C is not going to be as lethal and high intensity as the other two. With so much movement for our feet in the thrusters and then the devil's press, I find it very hard if I tie my shoelaces and keep my feet within that. I like keeping them free and loose because it gives that much more breathability for my feet. So we've got 2 simple movements as a part of the finisher. First one is going to be the dumbbell lateral raise, and the second one is going to be dumbbell shrugs. We're just doing 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps of the lateral raises and 15 to 20 reps of the shrugs. I'll be using the 10s for the lateral raises and the 15s for the shrugs. First set I'm going to stick to just the lower limit, 12 reps on the lateral raises, 15 on the shrugs. If I feel I can push through, I'm going to increase the reps in the second and the third round. All right. Now, I'm not going to use the dumbbells to demo the movement. Shrugs are very simple. Hold 2 dumbbells at the sides. Raise your shoulders up, back down. That's going to be your shrug. For the lateral raises, hold the dumbbells at 45-degree angle. Slight bend in the elbows. Imagine you're trying to raise your elbows and not your shoulder or your wrist. All right, 45 seconds. And then we start off with the final pump finisher. All right, 15 seconds. Let's grab the dumbbells. We begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Done with the lateral raises. Time for the shrugs now. Again, very simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just took about a minute. So I'll get about 90 seconds to rest. So I'll try and do 15 reps of the lateral raises and 20 of the shrugs in the next 2 sets. Try and catch your breath, breathe. Heart rate still at 180. Okay, 40 seconds left. Okay, 15 seconds. Let's grab the dumbbells. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, time for some shrugs. This time 20 reps. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Not bad. Still have about 1 minute, 15 seconds. Heart rate still pretty high. 1 minute left. All right, 30 more seconds, and that will be our last set for the part C as well as the workout for today. I can feel a massive pump right from my shoulders till my calves. All right, 10 seconds. Let's grab the dumbbells. Get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set. 5. 10. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Time for the shrugs now. And let's go. 5, 10, last 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Let's sit down for a minute. Catch a few deep breaths before we get started with our stretches and our cool down. Nasal breathing, deep breaths. And slowly open your. Well done, guys. That was definitely not an easy one. There was a reason it was called a challenger. I'm sure you guys nailed it. The body is warm. Let's quickly get done with the stretches as well. Will benefit us the most. First stretch is going to be the kneeling hamstring stretch. In the kneeling position, one knee on the ground, the other toe up, heel on the floor, knees locked out. Bend down, get both your palms on the floor and hold it for 30 seconds. Again, today's session was very different. We didn't technically do the interval training format in the first 2 parts. We just did it in the end for the finisher. Something I think I've not done very often. Would love to know, how did you find it? Did you like it? Did you hate to like it? Anything that you would like to share, please feel free to share your feedback. And 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. Let me know in the Facebook group Stronger Together with Cult Fit Home. You can also tag me on my personal Instagram profile at NitishNV. I almost interact with everyone who kind of reaches out to me there. Feel free to reach out if you have any queries or you have any feedback regarding the workouts and the program. Hang in there, 10 more seconds. And rest. All right, next one is going to be the couch stretch. This is going to be for our quadriceps and our hip flexors. So keep the front leg in the kneeling position or the lunging position. Pull the back ankle up, look forwards at one point and try and squeeze your bum and hold it together. Let's do it for 30 seconds. The more straight you can get your torso, the better the stretch in your quads and your hip flexors. Make sure you just look at one point. It will help you balance. The moment you keep looking here and there, you lose your balance. 10 more seconds. Three, 2, 1, and rest. All right. It's time to switch legs. Pull your ankle up, hold, and one position. 30 seconds once again. right. Next stretch is going to be for our upper body. This is called the armless prayer to cobra. So what we'll do is, you'll first get into a puppy dog pose. From there, move to the armless prayer. Right? This is going to be your starting position. From here, you'll get your arms back, go forward and move to cobra. Right? In this cobra position, from here come back up, get your elbows down and get your palms back on your neck. We'll do this for 60 seconds in total. Right? Let's go. Come back to armless prayer. Go back to cobra. Stretches your lats, triceps and your core at the same time. Drop your elbows down, get your arms back on your neck. Come back, halfway there. Back to cobra. And keep moving. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and done. Alright. Next stretch is going to be the deltoid stretch. We did a bunch of lateral raises. So we just want to make sure we stretch our deltoid as well. So you can either be in the tall kneeling position or get your hips down on your ankles. One arm pointed forward, roll your shoulders back and down, bend across the elbow, pull the elbow towards your chest, hold it for 30 seconds. Because it's a full body challenger, we've done 3 parts, so you'll notice we are doing a little more stretches than usual because that's the amount of musculature we've involved in today's workout. Halfway there. Three, 2, 1 and switch sides. Again, point the opposite arm, shoulders roll back and down, bend across the elbow, pull it to your chest. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and rest. Okay, one last stretch for the day, the trap stretch. Because we've done 60 shrugs today, we better stretch our traps, otherwise it's going to be very sore the next day. Right? Hold a dumbbell in one arm, bend the neck to the opposite side. This will be our last stretch for the day. 30 seconds each side. Again, a great full body challenger. We did a bunch of movements. Started off with the thrusters, followed by V-ups, and then we did some dual dumbbell swings. Focused primarily on the lower body in that, and some upper body muscles like your shoulders and triceps. Then we did the devil's press, again working on your hamstrings, your biceps, your traps, glutes, and that's 30 seconds. Switch to opposite side, and finally finished it off with a shoulder pump finisher, lateral raises and dumbbell shrugs. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1 and rest. Okay. So that's it from my end, everyone. Great job on today's challenger workout. I'll see you on the other side with another dumbbell workout. Until then, stay fit, stay healthy. And because we've done a full body workout and we trained our traps and shoulders specifically, let's flaunt them with the most muscular pose from bodybuilding world. Grab 2 ropes, pull them hard and hold it right in front of your body. All right, on my count, 3, 2, 1. We are cult.
For more such workout videos, download the CultFit app now. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are Cult.